I'm Shane with the Drum Center in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We're on the web at drumcenternh.com, featuring a very unique instrument today. These are Unix drums out of Canada. If you haven't heard of them, they're a small company out of Canada that just makes very high-end custom drums. And one of the reasons that we carry these drums is that I consider their woodwork to be the best in the industry. When it comes to the construction. This is a rift stave oak shell, which just appears absolutely seamless. Now I've seen stave shells from a lot of manufacturers, and believe me, there's a ton of great builders out there. But I don't know if the glare is going to work on this, but with the inside of these shells, it's just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. It looks seamless, and these are staves of oak. And every time I look at his snare drums, I'm always just marvel, at the quality and the craftsmanship. It's just another level, it's another level of woodworking. And so, woodworking aside, you could be the fanciest woodworker in the world, but the drums have to sound good. And that's why we carry them, because the snare drums that we've always brought in, I've always just adored. So it's a winning combination. But one of the things I really like on this one is I love his lugs. That lug is just very, very unique. And notice the bass drum claw, and that's how right into the hoop. So of course my first concern when I saw that was like, well, boy, is that going to cause any damage to the hoop? And I said, nope, that'll be fine. He tested it enough to assure that there wasn't going to be a problem. This kit's great. So it's a 22, and then we've got the 12 and 16, and then I've got the matching snare, which is sold separately. Which this sort of happened as an accident, because this is the second one we've had. I think he had a difference with the lacquering process or something that caused it to look like this, and I loved it. I said, that looks great. We sold the first snare right away, and then he's like, well, you want me to make you a kit like that? And I'm like, well, why don't we try it? So, and here we are. So, with oak, you're going to get that volume and cut, but with the staves, it gives it a little bit of a dry sound. So, this gives you a lot of attack and projection, but an almost a calmer overall overtone. And these have clear emperors on the rack toms. I almost wonder what they would sound like with clear ambassadors, but they'd be really nice. Have a real sonar quality to them. But lots of bottom end out of these things. So these are just fun drums. They're, for somebody that is looking for something completely different and unique, which is Unix, right?